All right. What's going on, everyone? Aaron here, Clean Cuts Lawn Care. It is Monday morning. So I had a job scheduled for today, along with a couple measurements for mulch installs I have to go do. However, they're calling for rain like all week. Today was actually the only day they weren't calling for rain, but it rained all night and it's raining right now. So I'm not going to be able to do the job. I do need one entire day at the shop, so I'm going to utilize as much of today as I can to do that. I have a raincoat at the shop. I have some tarps to cover equipment, when I take it outside. So I'm going to try to utilize today to get that done. If it starts raining too hard, it is what it is. But more importantly than that, we're still looking to fill about 10 more spots on my mowing schedule, and we're still taking landscaping jobs. So I'm still posting on Facebook, Nextdoor, updating our Google, things like that. And calls are coming in. We've taken some new mowing accounts, gotten some new landscape jobs. I've given estimates out, things like that. But last night, while creating a new post, I ran across someone else's post here right in my neighborhood, working the same area that I work, offering the same services that I offer. And the problem is what's happening to this industry, the industry that I love, that you guys love. Now, of course, I'm closing on a lot of my estimates. Honestly, probably up in the 60-70% right now. But still, there's estimates I'm out there doing where, I'm out there measuring it, calculating everything, and handing over very fair prices, and they're getting turned down. I even had on camera a mowing estimate for a big property, residential property. I quoted it for $240 a month, and it was a big property. It was well worth it. I probably could have even said $280 a month, but it was in my area, and I would have been fine with $240. I actually had it on camera. The woman shut the door in my face when I told her the price. I didn't even get a chance to explain what we do, right? So anyway, I'm creating my post. I post it, and I just, out of curiosity, scrolled. I don't really scroll on these apps. I don't look at other people's posts, but for some reason I did, and boom, I see another lawn care company. I took a screenshot of it, but I can't share it because it has his name and his phone number. And here's a gist of what the post said. Spring is here. We offer $30 lawn mowing, $80 mulch installs, $100 leaf and stick cleanup, $55 shrub removal, which that one, is probably right. But then again, you never know. You have shrubs all the way from little box shrubs all the way up to huge arborvitaes. It all depends on what the shrub is. But I was reading this and I was blown away. Look, you guys have watched my channel, right? You've seen a lot of lawn mowing. You've never once seen a $30 lawn on my channel. Even our first year, when we did charge kind of in the low area, we were still at 35-ish. But he's offering across the board $30 lawns. You know, I still have one $30 lawn, but both people who live in that house, and it's only a bi-weekly, both people who live in that home are currently passing away. Okay, that's the only reason from that first year I just left it alone. Well, the husband was very sick, and last year the wife got very, very sick, and at this point they're both passing away. But other than that, you don't see any $30 lawns. You've never seen an $80 mulch install. What do you mean by $80? Do you mean $80 per yard? Because I'll give you my opinion. He does not mean $80 per yard. If you want my opinion, it's one of two things. This person is just saying $80 and that'll cover your mulch and the install. Well, I'll tell you right now, if you buy 3 yards of bulk mulch here, your $80 is already gone. What about your travel, your gas, your time? I mean, that's no bed prep, no nothing. Because I'll tell you right now, if I'm doing 3 yards of mulch, look, for me to go pick up 3 yards of mulch, get it, bring it to your house, literally take it from the truck, boom, throw it in the beds, no prep, no edging, no nothing. That 3 yards, $360 right away. That, like, you know, like I said, then you got bed prep, bed edging, shrub trimming. So the other thing is, maybe he is saying you pay for the material and for $80 I install it. Even that, I don't get it. You guys have seen me do a lot of leaf cleanups, a ton of them. You've seen them. You've never seen a $100 leaf cleanup. Look, some of these cleanups that I go to, there's cleanups by myself. I'm there 3-4 hours on some of these. They're huge. Okay, he's working in the same area as me. Some of these are huge. You've seen me and Vicky both be at leaf cleanups for 3 hours. You've seen me and Robbie be at leaf cleanups for 3 hours. Leaf cleanups where I've had to do 2 trips to the dump, trailer and truck full, 2 trips. How? And the thing is, it's like, you might think you're doing your company a favor by filling your schedule with all this work. You're not. You're filling your schedule with unprofitable work. And the thing is, you think people won't remember? They're seeing that post. Even if they don't call you this year, they call you next year or the year after. You think they're not going to remember reading that post in your name in a year when they call you? Once you realize, oh, I messed up, they're going to remember that. How are you putting prices online for properties you have not seen? You know, I think the only way to do that correctly would be to say, if it was per yard, $80 per yard, no bed prep, edging, or shrub trimming included. If there was a equation that you use for mowing, that would be the only way to put a price like that ahead of time without seeing the property. Because in a year, when they call you, if they read that post, they've seen that post, they're going to remember, this is the guy that basically will come do it for nothing. You're not helping your business out, and you're not helping the industry out at all. You're lowering industry-wide prices and people's expectations of, you know, when someone comes out to do that work, that, you know, that's not how price. And look, this is a local guy. There's a good chance he's going to see this video. I don't care. Granted, this is just my opinion on things, but I mean, this is a terrible way to represent oneself and the industry that they're in. So, I mean, this is the type of stuff that really beats an industry down. It just, you know, that's why people look at this industry. I call it two things. People look at this industry as 12-year-old Timmy from down the road or Hobo Joe from down the road. Because 12-year-old Timmy will come mow your lawn for 20 bucks if you have a mower that he can use. And Hobo Joe, you can go, every street has a Hobo Joe, right? He's the guy you see walk to the corner store at 7 a.m. to get a 12-pack. You know, every street has one, a Timmy and a Joe. And people see a post like that, and now they relate the whole industry to 12-year-old Timmy and Hobo Joe. The whole industry. They think that's what it is. Lawn mowing, mulch install, shrub trimming. It's all in the same package. And they think they can call any company and get little Timmy and Hobo Joe's price from a company. Well, it doesn't work that way. And I don't blame the people for relating this industry to little Timmy and Hobo Joe, because people who post stuff like that is who's putting it in that category. You're putting it in that category. You're telling people, hey, it's okay. We don't need to make money. We're not running real businesses. We'll come out there for peanuts. You can kick us around. We'll do whatever. Lawn care. I'll come in and do the dishes. I'll take your dog for a walk. Just drop me 20 bucks plus the price of material and we're good. That's not the industry I'm in. The industry I'm in, I want it to be professional. When people think of lawn care, they think of a real company coming. They're going to do quality work with quality material. They're going to take their time to make sure it's right. They're going to double check things. They're going to monitor what's going on a job site. They're going to be efficient, on time, trustworthy, reliable. And for all of that professionalism, I got to pay them, right? They're going to charge me for it, but they're worth it. But when you see a post like that, how can they think that? How can they think professionalism from this industry when they have these posts telling them we're not professional? We're, we're little Timmy plus 10 or 20 years. We're Hobo Joe. Pay us the same as Hobo Joe. So, I don't know. After seeing that post, I figured I would talk. And look, some people might think I'm an asshole for my opinion or for putting this post out there. Look, I didn't say the guy's name. I didn't put his number out there. I didn't share the screenshot. But it's there. Believe me, I reread it right now before filming this to make sure I had the prices right, to see if there was anything in there that would change my mind. Did I miss where it said per yard? Even if it said per yard, it's still too low. Did I miss where he has the equation in there for mowing? Nope, it's $30 across the board. You can't post something like that, $30 yard mowing, and then when you go to the property, it's really a $60 yard. You can't tell them it's 60. Your post said 30. You can't post that, and then one of my customers, or not one of my customers, but a customer who has a property like mine calls you for a cleanup. You can't say, oh, this is 400. No, it's 100. You posted it. You said so. You gave me your name, your phone number. You told me the price, and I called you. I did what you said to do to call you for this service that you offer at this price. You can't change it now. So what are you going to do? Go spend 4 hours out there, 2 trips to the dump for $100? Why? Go. McDonald's is hiring right now. You don't have to have the truck. You don't have to have the equipment. You don't have to have the trailer. You don't have to pay for the gas, the insurance. You don't have to worry about breakdowns, equipment breaking on you mid-job, the stress of it all, doing estimates, scheduling jobs. No, you just go to work at McDonald's. And there's nothing wrong with working at McDonald's, but why would you go through all this headache if you can go make the same money at McDonald's with no stress? I mean, that's what I would do. I wouldn't want to deal with all this for the same money. Man, I really hope that, you know, because I see stuff like this a lot, but not as bad. This one was like, oh, shit. But I think for us veterans out there, we're gonna see more of this. This is just the beginning, I think. As these new guys come in, they're watching YouTube videos. They want to get their business going, which is fine. But this is the route they're going. This is the MO they have to fill their schedule. Well, it's the wrong thing to do. It's unprofitable, and you're going to get stuck as being that guy. Because how are you going to raise your prices now? You're putting prices out there on social media. Wrong prices. People are going to remember. I don't know. Listen, leave a comment. Even if the comment is, Aaron, no, mind your business. Don't worry about little Timmy who's posted, because this wasn't a little Timmy. This is a business. Okay, but leave a comment. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong here. I don't know. All right, if you like the video, hit like. Leave a comment down below. Wait, hold on. All right, thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, hit like, subscribe. I don't remember how I do that. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know everything I'm doing wrong. And keep them edges clean, boys. I'm out.